So we just had our second ever toy photography immersion with Learning Journeys in Lake Placid, New York, and what a freaking amazing time it was. So what the toy photography immersion is a weekend-long, in-person, hands-on workshop with toy photography. It's like the only thing ever that exists like this. We had an absolutely awesome group of people show up this time at the Mirror Lake Inn in Lake Placid, New York, and I'm so incredibly grateful for them for coming. Christian, Colin, Quinn, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for coming. And also thank you to the amazing parents that came along, participated, and got these guys over here from the ridiculously long travels you guys made. Christian and his mom came all the way from Colorado. Quinn and his mom came all the way from Texas here to New York. It's amazing that you guys made this huge adventure just to come all the way over here for this. It's so awesome. Thank you guys. And of course, I have to thank Atmosphere Aerosol as well for sponsoring this event. I'm pretty sure we used a can of Atmosphere Aerosol for just about every single shot taken this weekend. So thanks Atmosphere Aerosol for being so awesome and so essential in toy photography. So on Friday evening, we met at the Mirror Lake Inn Hotel in Lake Placid, New York, which is way nicer of a hotel than I am used to by any means. It's such a nice place. At around 5 p.m., we met up in our own special room, and for the first time for pretty much all of us, we were able to have a conversation with other toy photographers in person. From one toy photographer to another, talk about toy photography, what we love, what our goals for the weekend were, what we were gonna do, and that is just so special because it is so rare for toy photographers like us to be able to meet up with others that do the same thing as us, and that is just so cool. So we spent so much time talking about toys, talking about figures, talking about what we love, and just from that first night alone, I could tell the passion these guys had for toy photography was real, and that's why they came all the way here. It was so awesome. The next morning we met up bright and early at the little beachy area in front of the hotel, which is a really nice spot. It was a little bit chilly, but man, Lake Placid in the fall is absolutely beautiful. And we got some nice sunshine reflecting across the water, and it was some perfect lighting to take some photos. We were so lucky. The first thing we did is I set up a shot and I kind of showed everyone what my usual process is from start to finish with setting up a toy photo, and I did my best to make it as informational as possible. Then after that, the guys just basically went wild, setting up just these awesome fun shots on the beach. And these guys have such different but such creative minds, and it's so cool to see how different the ideas back and forth from each other. It's crazy. It's so awesome, and I know that I have definitely grown as a photographer, as a person, just being with those guys for the weekend. And while we were on the beach, I did a quick live stream here on YouTube, and that was a ton of fun. My service was a little bit iffy, but it was really cool to kind of just share real time what was happening in the immersion too. So definitely check that video out. It's still on the channel if you're interested in seeing that too. That Saturday was just a jam-packed day. We did so much. So after we took some pictures on the beach, we met up a little later on in the afternoon and we went to a local trail which just has the most gorgeous scenery and just unlimited opportunities for toy photography. And we spent hours there. And seeing the parents there also like helping out, collaborating, watching their kids have fun with toy photography is just so cool to see, you know, this art form be such a huge impact on people. It's awesome. So since this event took place in the fall, we did not have as much daylight hours as we usually would like we did back in May. So around 6:30 p.m. or so, it started to get dark, so we all met up in front of the hotel and did some really cool light painting and stuff like that, which is really cool because we didn't really have that opportunity to do that at a different time. So that was a really great learning experience for everybody. I think that was a ton of fun. Got some really cool photos there as well. Then on Sunday morning, we woke up bright and early, met back up in the same room we were in on Friday night, and we just sat around and we edited all of our photos for the weekend. I started out walking through my editing process from start to finish. Hopefully that was informational as well, but every time we go through and do some editing, I always learn something from them about Photoshop or something that I didn't know about before. There's so much to learn there, and it's just always a learning experience for me here as well. So now I just want to share some of the footage that we had from over the weekend, share all the photos from over the weekend, and hopefully give you guys a little bit of a taste of what happened, but Man, it is such a cool experience, and I'm so grateful that this even exists and we can do this. So thank you, Learning Journeys, for making this possible. So awesome.
Perfect. All right. When I tell you to, are you good? All right, go for it. Go.
Oh, it's coming out better.
Perfect.
All right, how'd it look?
Yeah, I think it's.
Oh,
gonna
that
come out
looked
better.
amazing. Oh. You only got the silhouettes of them.
Okay, so we got Yoda popping out the Mario pipe.
Oh,
I like that one.
yeah, that comes out good.
That one,
So
I
you
like
get-
That looks so great.
What was your favorite part about this weekend?
The beach. When we went out for the first started shooting at the beach. That was probably it because just the lighting and everything. And it was just a good like start to the day.
Why did you decide to come on this trip?
Because I've pretty much been a novice. Like I've been aware of photography for a while, but I just want to get better at it because I'm really interested in it. Also, I think it definitely helped my portfolio for like college and stuff.
What drew you to toy photography, or what's your favorite part about toy photography?
The juxtaposition between an action figure and then like the environment behind it. Like a lot of times like this, it's just Mario. I like to mess with the perception of the character that the figure is. Like I'm making Mario, he's a psychotic. Like, that's not what Mario is even remotely represented as in the games. That's like making it seem like, alright, clearly this is not the reality of the game, nor the reality of the real world. I'm kind of doing my own thing with it.
What was your favorite part about this weekend?
I think just the setting was so perfect for the photography they were doing. It offered a variety of, backgrounds, and so it was beautiful and perfect for what they needed.
How do you feel about your son partaking in toy photography?
I love it. I do think it mixes his interests, and I think it's great.
Why did you decide to come on this trip?
He's followed Sirdork for a couple of years, and so when he saw the opportunity, he just begged me to let him do this, and so I thought, well, why not? We've been locked down in a pandemic for a long time, and so let's just do something fun and adventurous. So that's
Awesome.
why.
All right, we got so much going on here. Look at this.
Oh yeah,
We got
the Halo one. That's
Troopers,
awesome.
Halo guy, Troopers. Oh, smorgasbord of things. Namor. We got Troopers over here. This poor beach has been littered with toys. It's awesome though.
Where'd they come from?
They just swam right up. They want to see what you guys are doing.
Oh no,
Please not eat a toy.
he's
They-
going for it. He's going for the Halo figure. He's going for it.
They are way too comfortable with this.
Oh no! No! Are you serious? The figure fell!
the chewing hazards away.
No. The wire,
No.
the wire fell.
I forgot what this one was.
Perfect. It's focused on him. So yeah, I'm gonna have him. He's just out of focus, but I'm gonna have him like looking like panicking, or at least trying to. It's hard to pose him. And then him running away. Yeah, I was gonna have him crawling out of the crevice, but I didn't want to get like sand all up in him.
That's totally fine if that happens.
Might have to have him panicking more.
Maybe put him a bit farther
Yeah, I'll do that.
from this guy.
What's your favorite part about toy photography?
That I get to tell a story for like a single picture.
Why did you decide to come on this trip?
Well, I've been a huge fan of Sirdork for a while, and I think it'd give me a lot of experience so I can get like they're trying to push towards like I don't know the cabin or something like the base over there.
Cool. I like it. That sounds great.
What was your favorite part about the weekend?
Definitely going to the forest and taking pictures around and looking places.
What was your favorite part about this weekend?
Getting to travel.
How do you feel that your son is into toy photography?
I think it's really cool that he's into something that not a whole lot of other people are doing.
Okay, we just left the awesome spot in the woods. How you guys feeling?
Feel pretty good.
How was the spot?
Great. It was pretty cool. Yeah, I liked it.
Did you get any sweet shots?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
All right. It's pretty chilly, but our hands are kind of freezing. But it was totally worth it, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, good.
I took a picture with him in landscape mode.
What was your favorite part about the weekend?
Probably shooting with Sirdork and Christian and Quinn.
Why did you decide to come on this trip?
Because when I saw the other trip on the video, I thought it was going to be super booked, and it wasn't. So this time we just thought we could give it a try and see how it came out.
What's your favorite part about toy photography?
I like making like these small toys like come to real life, like straight from the movie.
What was your favorite part about the weekend?
Oh, actually, it was spectacular. You know, the location, and everything is amazing. But meeting Jared after my son's been watching him for a year, just watching, he just lights up like a Christmas tree around him. So yeah, that was awesome.
How do you feel about toy photography, or the fact that your son is doing toy photography or into it?
It's actually really, really good. He's been, a big fan of the Star Wars stuff, forever. But this is now added a whole new dimension and gives us something that we can share, because I myself do visual effects and things like that. So now we have, more shared ground. So, but yeah, he's really into it, and I hope it expands into photography in general. But yeah, it's really, really awesome.
Thanks so much, Learning Journeys, for this opportunity.
Thanks, Learning Journeys, for making this all possible.
Thanks, Learning Journeys, for being able to have us do this.
I just want to thank everybody again, everyone who came, all the awesome parents, everyone from Learning Journeys. Thank you, Atmosphere Aerosol. Without all of you, none of this would have been able to happen at all. So it's so cool, and I cannot wait for the next one. We're working on dates for next year here in Lake Placid, New York. We have one coming up in the UK as well. I'm gonna be sharing more information on that. That program is actually live on the website right now, so I'll have that linked in the description below. So definitely look into that to see if you're interested in doing this in the UK. How freaking cool will that be? And as always, thank you guys for watching as well. And who knows, maybe I'll see you at one of the next ones coming up in the future. So, cool. Thank you guys.